So I have got 5 super special unboxings in today's video. I think at least 2 of them you've probably never seen on YouTube before. They're pretty rare, and one that is very sentimental, so I cannot wait to tell you all about them. Hello, my fam bam. Welcome back. Again, this is another sort of Hermes reveal video, but it's got a theme. Everything is special, and I'm going to tell you why. So you guys know how giddy and excited I get about Hermes. Wait till I show you a couple of these things. One of them I've been hunting since 2019, and one of them I recently came across, and I've rarely seen them online. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into it because I'm so excited to show you what I got. Okay, so first up, let me show you what's in this bag here. Come on, guys, I know you're gonna guess from the box. And a lot of you were asking me, Mel, why don't you have that yet? And I think you're gonna know what it is. Finally, I got my hands on one. These are pretty hard to get. And I finally got my first Rodeo Pegasus. You guys already know how crazy I am about these little horsies. So when I saw these coming out with the little wings, I was like dying. And people were like, Mel, where are your, Pegasus Rodeos? And I'm like, I know, I'm waiting, I've been waiting. But yes, I finally got it, and I loved this combo. I really wanted this combo. So this is in the PM size. It also comes in the MM size as well. I've done a whole Rodeo collection. If you want to see my love of these little Rodeos, I'll link it above. But yeah, I'm so glad I got this. And I brought down my Kelly 32 just to see if this will go. Yes, it's going to match really well. So let me show you. So there it is, my little Pegasus Rodeo on my gold Kelly 32 in return. And let me just turn it around here. And this Pegasus Rodeo is 865 Australian dollars. So what do you think? It's so cute, right? I think I'll just leave it here as a little bit of eye candy. Next is something very sentimental, and I'm so excited to tell you about this. And let me unbox it. It is in this box here, and let me show you what it is. So guys, it comes in this box. I don't know if you can guess. I've just covered up the name for now with a beautiful green ribbon. Let me open it up and show you. So it's got a drawer feature. And guys, I am going to unbox. Yes, if you can read that, this is my second co-creation with Ana Luisa, and this time I'm so happy to reveal the beautiful M.I.M Topaz Bracelet. Guys, this is really all because of you. Like when you guys know when I released my M.I.M earrings, I think there were like 3 repeats and then they sold out. And so Ana Luisa asked me last year to do another creation for them. And can I tell you, it was at the perfect time because it was when Melbourne was in our 100-day lockdown. I think all Melburnians can understand, definitely during that time, it was a struggle for me. And so when they asked me to create a new piece, I wanted to create something that was not only beautiful, but also something that was meaningful as well. So let me tell you quickly about this bracelet. Again, I wanted something that was a little bit more luxe, but affordable. And this piece here is in 14 karat gold vermeil. So it's a sterling silver base, and then it's got a thick layer of gold applied. So don't get that mixed up with just, you know, dipped in gold. This is gold vermeil. And I wanted that just for that extra luxury, and it is classified as a fine jewelry piece. A lot of designer costume jewelry, you guys know about it, you know, Chanel, a lot of the brands, YSL, all that. The base that they use, their costume jewelry, is brass, but this is not. And then again, I have purposely chosen 3 precious stones. So I had to ask Ana Luisa to actually source this for me, and I chose white topaz. I really wanted a gemstone because I want the wearer to know how precious they are, and I picked 3, not just because of Mel in Melbourne, but I just think there's so much power in words. And when I was going through, you know, that really hard time last year, for me, you know, words are so powerful, and they can make such a difference, not only, you know, to others, but the words that you tell yourself. So in a short 3-word sentence, it can mean so much. So for me, it was enjoy the journey. I'm always too results focused, but you know, it could be anything that resonates with you. We're, you know, wives, partners, mothers, daughters. As women, we always have various hats, so it could represent that to you. It could be as simple as I love you, or you are enough. Or if you're giving it to your bestie, maybe that person is your ride or die. Whatever it may be, this bracelet could be a gift of friendship, whether it's friendship, whether it's love, whether it's just motivation for yourself. I wanted to create this piece as something you could wear, and it looks beautiful alone. So I'm going to show a close up because I wanted to pick a curb chain so it just looks elegant and classy and timeless on its own, but it also looks absolutely beautiful stacked. So if you look at my current stack, I've also got it on my current stack, and if you just have a love bracelet, it looks beautiful next to, you know, a Cartier love bracelet. So whether it's stacked or whether it's worn on its own with your watch, it looks gorgeous. And guys, I was really like pedantic about even the placement. From the top view, you just think, oh, okay, you can only see that single gemstone. But for me, I wanted it spaced out because, you know, with a bracelet, it can rotate any which way. So whether it rotates, you always be able to see a gemstone. And not to mention, we don't just, you know, look at our bracelet like this. When we're on the computer and we're typing, or we may be doing our chores, you always see a gemstone. So to the wearer, yes, it can look beautiful on photos, but it's just little glimpses of it when you're wearing it every day. You just see that gemstone here or the gemstone on the other side. So that is why I created it like that. And you know what? Even when it flips, I know it's little details like this, but even if it flips, I wanted to make sure, and we did a couple of rounds of this with Ana Luisa. I designed it so that if it flips, it still looks amazing, and it almost looks like a 2-in-1 because the casing, it looks like just a 3-bead gold bracelet. But if not, you flip it back and then you see the beautiful 3 white topaz bracelet. So guys, what do you think of it? I am just really happy that I was able to have this opportunity to create another bracelet. I really have you guys to thank for this because I wouldn't have this opportunity. So I really wanted something that anyone could wear, and it is at such a good price point. It's even lower than my M.I.M earrings. So this bracelet is only 145 USD. And at the moment, Ana Luisa have 20% off. I think only for another week or so longer by the time this video goes live. So if you were interested in purchasing my M.I.M White Topaz Bracelet, the first 50 people that do purchase it, you will get this beautiful gift box. They don't usually come in a gift box, but I did ask them, since it was such a beautiful fine jewelry piece, I wanted something special. So the first 50 of you will get this, as well as this cotton pouch. I love that they've got these cotton pouches, and you know, that their packaging is all made from 100% recycled paper. But it's just a perfect gift for anyone, and that's what I wanted, whether you're buying it for yourself or your bestie or your mom or just for any reason at all. Please remind yourself of whatever 3 words that resonate with you, because that's the whole meaning behind the bracelet. Ana Luisa were amazing to work with. As always, we went back and forth and we talked about it, and the team are fantastic, and I'm so proud to be able to do this in collaboration with them again. And as always, I always want to give back, so a percentage of every single sale I am still donating to the Fred Hollows Foundation. And if you haven't heard of Fred Hollows before, they're a foundation that helps end avoidable blindness. Like 85% of the people that are blind in this world don't need to be. So can you imagine if you don't even have your sight? I think sometimes we can take that for granted. So know that a percentage of every single sale is going to the Fred Hollows Foundation as well. Just like my M.I.M earrings, I really wanted to make sure I give back as well. So I'm just so excited. It was 9 months of work. I know it looks like a very simplistic design, but I wanted it simple and timeless, but I also wanted it to mean something to the wearer. So I hope you guys love it as much as I do, and that is my special reveal. Okay, moving along to what is in this box. Oh my goodness, guys, can I say I have been hunting for this ever since I saw it in 2019. Okay, so it didn't come in this box, but it did come in a dust bag, which I'm glad, but I wanted to just kind of box it up because, I don't know, it's just exciting opening things. And in here, it is a bag. And let me show you, this is a pretty rare item, but it is actually not that expensive. So in here, let me present to you, dun, dun, dun. Ta-da! Get it out. And you guys are thinking, is that even an Hermes bag, Mel? 100% it is an Hermes bag. Let me just show you. Okay, so this is actually called, excuse me if I'm butchering it, it is called the Hermes Cadusac, and that translates to bag case. And let me read out what I could find on this, because this is a pretty rare item, and this is the smaller size. It also comes in a bigger size, and I have to give a shout out because the minute I saw this on Marianne, who is the founder of 7RP, she's been an Hermes collector for over 30 years, authenticator, everything. You guys know how much I love 7RP and worked with them for 4.5 years now. Visited the atelier. Anyway, when I was there visiting the atelier, she had this and I was like, what is that? And she told me it was from an exhibition. So there's actually an Hermes logo which has been stitched on, and every single bag is different because they have 20 different randomly placed strips from the Hermes scarves, and it's all sort of encased in this plastic, so you actually can't feel it. I think they put it on and then they obviously put the plastic over it, so you can't actually feel it. But how cool is that, and how unique is that? Let me tell you a bit about it because I wanted to research it and tell you about it. So let me just read it out. In the beginning, the Hermes house had organized a reunion composed by different scientific and historians in order to get their different opinions regarding the handbag through time and civilization. The Museum of Arts and Fashion took an interest in this project and decided to organize a special exhibit on handbags. So these bags were created during the exhibit, so 2004 to 2005, by Luisa Cervez. I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. For Hermes, and yeah, they're a fabulous strange mix of silk and polyurethane. Each bag contains a hazardous mix of 20 fabric folds coming from famous Hermes scarves, which makes each of them unique. So that was the little, blurb on it. So the Hermes Cadusac. So guys, if you see one of these in the pre-loved market, I would snap it up. Previously, I've seen them go for as little, I think as like, when I say little, not little, but I think I've seen them go for, you know, anywhere from 400 USD upwards. I did pay more for mine. I actually found it from a vintage store in France, and I think I ended up paying about 650 to 700 USD for it, but I was wrapped because I have seen these go for way over 1,000. And for me, you might think, well, Mel, it's still just a plastic bag, but to me, it is a very unique bag. It is such a talking point. I love Hermes scarves, you guys know that. So I just love that each of them are unique and it's just so different. So Marianne told me, Mel, grab your Picatinny 18 insert and it will fit perfectly inside this bag. And of course she would know because she actually owns this bag. So how perfect is that? I can use my Picatinny 18 insert for this bag as well. And if you're wondering, yes, my code for 7RP still works. So it's just M.I.M 40 for 40 euros off, or M.I.M 85 for 85 euros off 2 inserts. I'll leave it in the description bar below if you guys were interested. But yeah, they do all Hermes bags, and you guys know how much I love them. So what do you guys think? I also know it's not gonna float everyone's boat, but it definitely is my cup of tea, and I absolutely am so thrilled I found this unique and special beauty. Okay, so I'll put this here for you guys, a bit more eye candy, and let's get to what's in here. And again, you're gonna guess, it's another little special horsey to add to my collection. And this time I got, ta-da, another Rodeo in the PM size. I believe this is in Blue Broom, and it was worth the wait. You know, I had to wait so long for this little sesame one. This is in sesame, by the way. I think it's sesame, nata, and noir. And this one here is just so cute. I brought down one of my bags to try it on. I think it will go really well on Miss Pearly. And let's give it a go. And yes, I think she works really well on there as well. So it's the same price as this Rodeo as well. All right, so I will just put this there. My last special reveal is in this bag. It's a bit deceiving because it's not that big, but it is another bag. I didn't get the box, but I did get the original dust bag. Let me know if you've ever seen this before, because I don't think I've seen anyone unbox anything like this on YouTube. And you guys know I love just different things to add to my collection, different patterns, materials, everything. But anyway, in here, let me reveal. Dun, dun, dun. So this, guys, is the Hermes Gigé clutch. Okay, for all my French speakers, is it Gigé? Or let me know what the pronunciation is in the box below. Everyone pronounces it really different, so I hope I'm saying it correctly. Now this, guys, I actually did get from Farfetch. I know this video is not sponsored by them, but I found it on their pre-owned section. It was just such great timing because I had some credit to use and I had a 10% off voucher code. So I used it on this bag and it was still really pricey, but this is a one of a kind. So this has been, you know, hand painted in this beautiful sort of knots, and I think it's bridal sort of strap, like, you know, it's got this equestrian theme. As you know, Hermes, the history of Hermes is that, you know, it started off as an equestrian brand, and I just loved it. This condition is amazing for a vintage bag, and I love how oversized it is. So from here to here, it actually measures 30 centimeters. So I love that it's sort of, you know, bigger. So the other Gigé I own is the one that is the same length, but it's shorter. It's the Gigé Ilan. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's that one, the one that you still see in stores. This is not sold in stores anymore, not that I've seen for a long time anyway. But let me open it up. And inside, it's just really simple, no pockets or anything, just with the canvas lining and just the strap that goes through like this. I did see actually on the Farfetch site that they had this in the bandana print as well. That was amazing. I love that, but I just really love this tan colorway. And how I'm planning to wear this is not only as an oversized clutch, but I also have my farandole necklace here, and you can absolutely thread that through and then make it into a shoulder bag. This is only more for temporary. I would do it just, you know, not for that long. I am actually going to get an insert made so that I can wear this without damaging it. But look at that, that turns it into a shoulder bag, and it just completely changes the look up of this bag. And I just think it's so chic. This quality, seriously, no one really used it. The leather is different. I actually don't even know what leather it is, but looking at the leather and the pores, it might even be in pigskin, but I'm not 100% sure. But how fabulous is this design? Totally pays homage to Hermes equestrian roots, and not to mention it is a one-of-a-kind beauty and just so special. So this, guys, I paid around 5,000-ish Australian dollars. Like I said, I did have a 10% off voucher I could use, and then after using my credit and everything that I had, I think I only ended up paying maybe 1,800 or 2,000 out of pocket. So I was like rapt to have added this to my collection. So that is it for this video, guys. My 5 special reveals, 2 rare Hermes beauties, 2 special Pegasus Rodeos, and of course my new bracelet for Ana Luisa, the M.I.M White Topaz Bracelet. So for everyone, I think, you know, the past year or so has definitely been a tough time for everyone, but in 3 words as well, this shall pass. So I'm looking forward to brighter days ahead, and I hope you really love the M.I.M bracelet. The link is down below. If you do get it, please do tag me. Whenever you guys wear, you know, my creations, I'm just so like humbled and just so grateful. Yeah, so I just thought of another one. So be obsessively grateful. And I'm just so obsessively grateful for you guys and for everything. So that is it. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below what was your favorite item from this haul. As always, guys, stay safe, and I will catch you really soon in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.